Hello everyone and welcome to Design and Development of Applications. The intention of this short video is to introduce myself, plus help you a bit to locate where are the base elements of this course and the way to work through it. So, my name is Rosa Luz Estebane Rodriguez. You can call me simply Miss Rosy. And here you have my contact mail, that is rosa.estebane@tech.mx. There is where you can send me any issue that may arise during the course, and I will be happy to help you. Okay? Well, so the first thing to tell is super important, guys. As you know, this is an online course, and one super key thing is that you check always the announcement section, because here I will be posting everything that I consider important for us to work during the course. So please keep posted. Check your email because I will be also sending these announcements by mail. Okay? So now let's start a fast look about the different sections of the course. So the first important section after announcement is this button of intensive course. I recommend you to check all the information posted there. So let's see. Hope it's going. Yeah. Okay, so the sections that it includes are how to work through the course. Okay, these are just 6 but key points that you need to read and really check. Okay, so please check them. What I can outstand from here is that there is a course calendar, and every activity that you hand in later will suffer a deduction of 20% of the grade. Okay, but please check all these 6 points that are the how to work through the course. Then this is the calendar of the course. Okay, that, as I'm saying, is super important you consider it. So check. Okay, let's take a look. In every week we will be working basically on one learning unit. Okay, so on Fridays you are supposed to hand in all the activities included on each unit, right? But Friday is the due date. That doesn't mean that you cannot deliver activities any other day, but the opposite, totally. I mean, if you're having one activity ready, for example, today, tomorrow, okay, or Wednesday, please send it. As soon as you send your activities ready, I will try to check them and provide you with the grade and feedback, okay? So feel free to start working and developing the activities. Remember, Fridays is just the deadline, okay? But you can hand in your activities before, right? In an online course, you know, one of the main features is that everyone works as their own rhythm. So if you want to work faster on this course, okay, you can start developing activities. For example, let's say you finish with all the activities of this unit, and maybe you start Unit 2 on this same week. I'll be super happy to receive your products of Unit 2, even that it is not the official week to work on that unit, okay? So you can finish maybe the course in 2 weeks, and that is great, okay? Feel free to work at your own rhythm, right? Okay, so then, on the evaluation, you may see how is your final grade composed. So basically, if you check it, Unit 1 and 2 will give you 30% of your final grade, while Unit 3 is 40%, okay? Then, entering in detail. On the Unit 1, you have 4 activities, where activities activity 3, 4, and 5 will give you 5 points, okay, each of the grade of the unit, okay? And the lab will give you 85% of the grade of this unit. In total, they make 100% of Unit 1. And then this 100 will be 30% of your final grade, of course, okay? This same situation happens on Unit 2, okay? You have 3 activities on 5 points each, and an 85 points or percent that comes from the lab. But on Unit 3, be super careful because you only have one activity that includes 3 problems, okay? And this activity costs, by saying it, 15% of the grade of this unit, okay? The other 85% comes from the lab, of course, the same as in the other units, okay? I hope that this is Clear for everyone? The other way you can ask or you can recheck this on the evaluation inside of the intensive course. Okay, button. Then to finish, you have another folder that contains additional resources. These I recommend you to check them, okay? But as soon as we start moving on the learning units, I mean, not at this moment, it's not the best idea, okay, to start watching these videos. These are basically videos, right? But I recommend you to start working first the unit 1 and then you can come here and check these videos, okay? Well, so now let's go to learning units. That's it for the intensive course button, okay? In learning units, well, as we have said, each unit is, the intention is that you work on it 1 unit at a week, okay? So let's see. The first unit is basic programming principles, the second making decisions, and to finish is the repetition structures, okay? So let's enter into the unit 1, okay? Here you have a brief introduction. I recommend you to read it carefully, okay? And then we're having several activities, guys, okay? But there are more activities than the ones that will be graded, okay? So be careful. For example, activity 1 and 2 are not activities that count on the grade. If you remember, okay, activity 1 and 2 didn't appear on the evaluation, right? What this means is the intention is that, of course, you cover the contents of these activities, you check this document, okay, and you watch the video, right? But at the end, this activity is totally optional, okay, optional. I mean, you can solve it and send it by the discussion board because this activity is, I don't know, but here or maybe in the document it says that you should send it by the discussion board. But as I'm saying, this is optional and it won't receive a grade, okay? So it's important that you consider that. The first activity that really counts for your grade of this unit is activity 3. So let's check it. Okay, you enter to the activity, and here basically what you will have is 2 documents. One that is a presentation, okay, that is a must to watch and analyze and understand, okay? So I recommend you to check it. And once that you check the presentation, you come here, click this document, okay? Download it, say save, right? And then solve it, right? Once that you solve the document, you can come here to the button of the library of activities, okay? And here you need to locate where is the button to send your document. In this case is this one, unit 1, activity 3, okay? It says that you should fully answer this document, okay? This is not true for all the activities. Check, for example, in activity 4, you only need to solve problem 3, okay? In activity 5, you only need to solve also problem 3. But there are more problems here inside of these documents that you don't need to solve, okay? They are great practice, I mean. But if you don't have the time to solve them all, don't worry, be happy, just solve the problem that you are asked to, okay? So, if you come here with your document ready, click in this link and send your document, right? So this is it. Something important to mention, guys, is this, okay? Let me make it visible for you because it doesn't appear at this moment, but are these comments. So please check them, read them carefully. You have 3 attempts to submit each of your activities, okay? Once that I assign a grade to your last attempt, I don't accept any other attempt like to improve the grade. No, that is not possible, okay? Once that your activity is graded, that's it, right? And the other thing important to consider is make sure that your answers are neat and readable, okay? Please. If you are including a diagram of P-sign, that is the tool that we will be using on this course, use the zoom to take a good picture or screenshot of your diagram, okay? If I cannot read your diagram because it is so small, right? And I need like special glasses to watch and understand it, okay? I won't accept it and your grade will be 0, right? the grade for that activity, activities that I cannot read or understand. So this is super important, okay? So here you have all the links to submit your activities, and basically this is it. This is the way to be working during this course, okay? As I'm saying, another way to communicate is by the discussion boards, okay? So here you can click the button and see we're having one welcome discussion board that I'm happy to see we already have much participation. That's great, okay? I will be answering to your messages today, but I think that a bit later, right? So please be patient. And then there are some other discussion boards, one that is for activity 1 that, as I said, is optional, okay, but I'm happy to see that some people is already participating. There is another board for doubts of unit 1 specifically, okay, another for unit 2, and a last for unit 3. What is the advantage of sending me your doubts by the discussion board instead of by mail? Well, basically, guys, is that if you send a doubt here, it will be public, right? I mean, you will be helping your partners to see a doubt that maybe they have in common with you, and then see the answer here, okay? And you may say, but if you answer me by mail means it doesn't matter for the others. I mean, I don't care if the others see. Yeah, but think that if you're sharing knowledge, if we're sharing knowledge here by the forum, maybe when you have a doubt, okay, that is common with a partner that are already sent it by this forum, you can come here and already have the answer, okay? Because here I will be answering as fast as possible, right? So maybe you don't need to send me a mail if the question was already solved by this forum. So it's better to participate here and share the knowledge with everyone in the course, right? Well, that's an advice, okay? Remember, this is an online course and it works a bit different than working on a classroom as usual, right? That is on as usual in the high school, right? In our high school, right? Well, so the final button is this one, that is grades, okay? The same, I recommend you to be checking your grades here, okay? I will try to evaluate your activities and send you feedback as fast as possible, but I cannot tell you on a specific date or time to receive your activities, because as it is online, I will try to be connected daily and send you the grades as fast as possible, but it will depend on the flow of activities of this group, plus I attend another group, so I will do my best, okay? But I don't want to give you a promise that then I cannot fulfill, right? Well, I think that this is it for this moment, guys. So again, welcome to the course. I'm really happy to be here with you, okay? Any other issue or thing that arises, it's important that you don't save it for that long, okay? Please try to be communicated as fast as possible. I hope that you can enjoy this course, okay? This is not a programming course, right? You will be just starting to design these applications, okay, design, and maybe you can have then another course. It will depend on your plan, okay, to have a course where you specifically program applications, but this is not the one, okay? Any case, I hope that you can enjoy the course. My office is located at campus Eugenio Garza Lagüera, Monterrey, Nuevo León, okay, in case that you have the doubt. I've been teaching for computers department since like 10 years, well, more than 10 years, okay? And I really enjoy my work. So I hope that I can help you learn and get the most from this course, okay? Welcome, and well, let's start.